This was the last thing I was expecting today, was a HOKUTOMARU trailer. So, is he the final character? I have no idea. However, we've been waiting for this character what feels like for months, right? And this was the character I was last expecting to be last, if he is last. There's apparently 2 other trailers in the characters section of the City of the Wolves website, so this character might not in fact be last. He might be. There may be 2 other characters. And the other 2 chucklefucks, like Ronaldo and Ganachi, could be bonus characters for all we know. So, we'll see. Assuming they're late ads, which I would assume they're most definitely late ads. But, yeah. HOKUTOMARU. Let's see what he's got. Because I mean, is he going to be older? I'm assuming he is, right? He would have to be. Be like, what? 14, 15? Oh, okay, so this is his stage.
It's here.
Alright. Oh, he's got Zayakin now? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow.
My ultimate technique.
Okay.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Alright. So, HOKUTOMARU, he almost, like, his new design reminds me almost of Robin in Teen Titans. Like the original Teen Titans. Though his personality reminds me of Teen Titans Go because of the goofiness. But so, his new outfit, it's like you've got a training fit, which is a bit different from his original design, but he still has the scarf and the pants, it looks like, with the gloves he had before. New haircut. So, he's got some Andy stuff, like, even more Andy than he did before. Like, he's kind of Andy Jr. now, but we'll see. So, a whole lot of him using SPG as well. So, right. So he's got Zayakin now. He still has the ninja stars. They look cool. He still has the double jump. Okay. He has an EX air fireball as well, like last time. Okay. Neat. He gets a dive kick afterwards, so he can do it twice, I guess. Zayakin, EX Kruhadon. There's a different follow-up though. Interesting. So he gets the SPG afterwards. Character I wouldn't really expect you to SPG with as much as you do, but I guess you do. This super is back. This was the super that we heard in the teaser opening. Zayakin. It's so weird to see this kid doing Zayakin. Is he gonna do like the air fireball? Nope. That's new. It's like his old one, but without the stick. and then he gets Andy's old super, or like old special move as a super, which is pretty interesting. So he's a lot more Andy-like, though he has some Mai stuff in here. At least in this super in particular. Open to Saiyankin. Does Mai's fire move into sort of his shot, like his super thing, into Shorei Pada. Which ends in an explosion. Pretty cool. We'll check out what he's got on the website. So, he's very HOKUTOMARU-like, but doesn't, compared to other characters, he doesn't seem to have as much sauce as I would expect. We'll check out what he's got going on the website. Andy and Mai Shirnui's young pupil. After the previous tournament, HOKUTOMARU traded his home in the mountains for a bustling metropolis that is Southtown. With Terry's help, that is, despite having to grapple with the ups and downs of life in the city, the fledgling Shiranui fighter spends a great deal of time wondering how to use his abilities to help those around him. With the latest tournament now close at hand, HOKUTOMARU decides it's the perfect opportunity to see how he has grown. And I can't view the command list. So he would most likely be the last character, however. Trailers? Was it at Trailers tab? There was something I saw. Characters? No. Okay. Ignorant Rizzy had mentioned it in one of his videos, so it's honestly one of those things. I don't really have much to say about this character. I mean, I've never really been a big fan of HOKUTOMARU, but I don't know if he is actually the last character or not. As I said, with Ignorant Rizzy had said on his channel, there are 2 other slots open now that they've disappeared from the website. Does that mean it was a mistake? Does it mean that SNK is trying to hide it? Maybe? Who knows? It's frankly too early to say, I guess. Though the game is coming out probably within a week and a half from now, right? So I've got about, what, 2 weeks almost until we actually see who the last fighter is, probably less, right? Honestly, I don't have much to say about HOKUTOMARU, right? His gameplay doesn't seem as interesting as many of the other characters, right? Like a lot of the characters they've shown off have some more in-depth combos, and I'm sure he does once you actually play around with them. But I'm not sure if SNK really showed it off in this trailer. Because I remember characters like Kevin having some pretty decent combos in his trailer. What's his name? You know what, we'll check the Japanese version real quick. But characters like Kevin and Gato and Kim Dong-hwan, those characters all had some pretty in-depth combos. These are not, like, who knows? Hold on, I want to see if the Japanese version, because sometimes in the Japanese version of the trailers, we get, sometimes in the Japanese versions of the trailers, we get the, some more combos. Nothing different in the Japanese version. Okay, so, yeah. I don't have much to say about HOKUTOMARU, to be frank. I mean, he's neat, he's got more Andy stuff, sort of covered all of that. I'm sure the fans are happy that like HOKUTOMARU. He doesn't seem to have the 3 Ninja Star move anymore, which is probably for the best, because that shit was broken. And, yeah, where does this leave Andy, for one, in terms of how gameplay is going to be? Obviously, this kid doesn't have Andy's DP, but he has almost everything else Andy has that makes Andy Andy, like Zayenken and Crew Hadan, and I guess that's really it. Oh, and that one super he has. So I'm interested to see how they're going to mix up Andy, right? Obviously we know that Joe's probably just going to be Joe, because Preach is already really different from Joe, but yeah. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Much appreciated as always. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Tell me what you guys think about HOKUTOMARU in the comments below. And, bye-bye. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to check out my Twitch or my Kick, where I'm live all the time. Or just tune into one of my YouTube streams. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed and left a like on this video. Make sure to spread the word. I'm trying to grow this channel.